Hello everyone, and welcome back to City Skylines. Now, as you remember from last time, we had some problems, and we're working on them, particularly not enough raw things problem. We're going to have to figure a way to deal with that. Do I know how we're going to deal with that yet? Not yet, but we'll figure it out soon. But, that's that. I want to see what some of the problems going on over here. Not enough goods to sell. That's a problem. We're going to have to set up some new industrial area. And the way I see it, we've got some new industrial areas we can set up right here. And we'll just have some offices here as a little buffer zone between the residential and the actual industrial. Now we'll set up some industrial over here. And this over here will turn the raw resources we're producing here into goods. Or at least that's how it should work. Because most factories turn raw resources into goods. At least that's how they work. So that's what we're going to do first, real quick. Just to finish up this area, we're going to zone it that way. Bam bam, ba-bam bam, bam bam bam. There we are. And now before we actually... I want to turn this area in as well, but before we actually do that, we'll have to get some shops in here so that way they actually set up and they'll carry the power. And the power is now correctly being carried in here, as with these shops being set up. And these areas here are still having problems with raw materials, which means that they probably don't have a way to get directly to the highway. Now let's make sure that, okay, these cars are going out, these cars are coming in. The highway should be working correctly. As I said, should be. I think it's that the cars can't get here from the highway. Maybe? Is that it? Is there some way... You know what? Let's try connecting the highway from over here. Let's make a connection here, why don't we? There we are. There's one highway connection. And now we're going to have to build another. Let's connect it out here. And okay, just give me a second here. There we are. And that should give a route. That should give a proper route over here. Over into here from Birch Run and the highway. Get some more goods in town and all that. I think that's something to help out. Because it seems that we don't have enough goods in town. Or at least that's what I'm diagnosing this problem as. Maybe that little turnabout there will help get some traffic in. So I'm not sure where the goods are coming from to where they can't get there. We've got some factories there that are working. Now I have a automatic bulldozer mod on that should be working. It might take a minute or two, but it should be. Is the bus depot working? Should be. Yeah, we could use another bus depot. Because right now we're using a bunch of buses, and I think we could use a couple more. There we are. A good old bus depot. They'll provide more buses for public transportation. Speaking of buses, we don't have a bus route for this area. So why don't we go ahead and start one? I know you guys love watching me plot out bus routes, and I know I sure love doing them. So we're just gonna go up and around, as per usual. Going around town. Going around the industrial town. And there we are. There's the industrial town. Town 1. And now we'll create one that goes around here. What the heck just happened with that line there? Something funky happened, and I'm not sure what it was. Yeah, something's funky with this road, I'm not sure what, apparently. That's what I think's happening. Now we're just gonna go up and around. Just going around town. Jeez Louise, the music in this is louder than I ever remember. Let's go there. Let's go there. Let's go there. There. And then we go back up here. And we take the main way up. And before you know it, we're back where we were.
Geologists predict that a sinkhole could
Sinkhole.
strike at any minute. Residents
Sinkhole,
should take precautionary measures.
That is not good. Where's that sinkhole coming from? Sinkhole. Where's the sinkhole stat for stuff like that? Oh, jeez Louise, that's gonna be bad. Oh, no. Yep, there it is. Right by our
A
harbor.
sinkhole has occurred somewhere in the city. Stay out of harm's way and contact authorities with any
What a
information.
shame. What a shame. You know what we're gonna have to do? We're gonna have to fix this. We're gonna fix it real quick. We're gonna get some soil from over here. There, we got some soil. And then we're gonna fill this back up. And then we're gonna smooth it out. Smooth it out. Smooth it out. Nice and smooth. And then we're gonna build a road back over it. Back there. And it's bam. Like nothing ever happened. Good as new. Same as always. Let's look at this real quick. We're getting some people by airport. Speaking of airports, we could get an international airport. That'd be nice. Maybe put it in Monroe. Yeah, we'll have to get one of those, an airport set up sooner or later. Right now I'm just focusing on this town. We have these two highways here which connect with the highway over here. We should get trucks and goods and all that sort in. Yep, there's tractors. They should be bringing goods over. Might as well turn this route down here into a highway. Because gosh knows that's all this is going to turn into. This down here is the service highway. And this is where it turns into a regular road. And down here is where things start becoming problems. Because the dang thing doesn't understand to keep it going in the same direction. Apparently. Oh no, that's right. Do I have my bus routes going all the way down there? Let's see. Bus routes. Yep. This right here is going to be a problem. This bus route is fine. This one not so much. Which means I got to do it all over again. Bus line 8. Let's change the color. Yep, that's the bus line we need to get rid of. Gosh dang it. I just spent like 3 minutes doing that. And we're gonna have to do it again. Because something happened. Something got messed up. But let's keep going around. Around town. With my bus route. We're just gonna go around block by block. Block by block. And then we're gonna go back. Oh, yep, that's a weird road right there. And we're gonna go up that way. And block by block, back up. Back up. Before you know it, we're back where we were. There we are. I think that bus route's fixed now. We've got the oil pumping over there. We've got the area zoned. Well, we now have it zoned. Which is good. And they should be producing goods. That's great. This high-density commercial is setting up. We could set up some residential here as well. You know what, I think I will set up some residential, but I think I'll do like low density or something. Let's set up a little neighborhood over here by Monroe. Let's set up another... Do we need... How is our... Okay. We've got neighborhoods over there. And over there. There's plenty of traffic between them. I think we can safely get rid of these power lines now. And then fill the areas up. Get rid of that. Okay then. Now let's rezone this area. Infill all that space that was taken by the power lines. There we are. That looks nice and cool. Is this a one-way road? I think it might be. Might as well turn it into a highway. Since we're back on the highway right now. Since that's what the cool kids are doing now. And that one there doesn't work. Like that. Alright. Oh, shoot. No, turn this area here into a highway. Because why not at this point? This area down here seems fine. We've got some demand for more residential, so we should make a new residential area. Not sure quite where. We could expand onto Monroe. Continue expanding the city of Monroe. Which we could do. Yeah, I don't think that's such a bad idea. But we do have some problems. Actual Detroit. Do we want to keep this, or do we just want to throw it away? You know what? Let's keep it because it's on the road like this. There we are. Okay. Carlton is still having problems keeping all the trash. We need to incinerate even more. These are indeed connected. We should put some more money into the incinerators or something. But yeah, we'll have to create... You know what? I got an idea. Why don't we go ahead and just create an offshoot of this? We don't need it one... You know what? I have a bad habit. You know what? Let's go down here. Let's just create a straight line from here to here. A straight line from here to here. And we're just going to infill this area here with neighborhoods. With, might as well do, you know what, let's do high density, because why not at this point? We put so much into high density, you might as well. And then we'll drive out the, This 2-line? I think it is. Yeah, I did 2-line there. But alright, let's upgrade this here. Let's give them some nice trees, so that way they look nicer. And then let's connect these out to here. With, of course, the usual way. The, of course, 2 clicks move over way. As I am normally used to using. Two clicks, 2 clicks, 2 clicks, 2 clicks, 2 clicks, and then we go down. Just city planning right here, city planning 101. I hope you're watching, kids, because right now you're learning how to build a city. 2 clicks, 2 clicks, 2 clicks, 2 clicks. And we go down. And from there we connect the neighborhoods. And bam, there's our new high density area. I don't know what to name it yet, we'll have to figure something out soon. Because I'm as you've been noticing, as we've been creating more and more areas, I'm running out of places to name them. You know what? I got an idea for Oil Town. Let's create some more up here. You know what, actually, let's just keep it so that way it's a commercial. Is that low depth? No. I want offices to buffer between... I want some offices just to buffer between the high-density commercial and the residential. Just as a short little buffer zone. Just to buffer it so that way there's a little less noise pollution. Right there. This will just... because they don't produce any noise pollution, the offices don't. That'll make things a little better. And now let's connect the roads up. I mean the water up. And there we are. That will be a new neighborhood. But speaking of the oil town, it just so happens I remember a place in Michigan that, I believe it was natural gas. I think there was at least a natural gas company called there. It was like Gaylord, Michigan. I'm not shitting you at this name. There was indeed a Gaylord in Michigan. It is not spelled like that. It's like way up in the north of Michigan. I'm not sure if it's spelled like that. I think it is. But they do a bunch of oil stuff there. So yeah, that's the name of that little town now. We are a megapolis right now. We are big. We've got our towns up and running. The only problem is we don't have quite enough workers. We need more workers. Speaking of workers and such, you know what'll move people in? Services. Let's get some services up and running. Get some services in here. Let's get a sauna in here. Let's get a big fire station in here. And in just a minute, we'll get a big old police office headquarters. A big one. It'll be the best. The best police office ever. There we are. Now we've got this town set up with all the services. The only things we're going to have to do is like the subway. We're going to have to set these places up with the subway. That is something we're going to have to do soon. And now I should have my automatic bulldozer mod on, but I'm not sure how great it's working. Again, not enough goods to sell here, unfortunately. Well, let's like look at this. We could get goods here, but we need like finished processed goods. You know, like factory-made goods. And that's what we're making over here. Now why don't we go ahead and increase the density a bit. So that way we can have some more ways in. And we can have some factories in the middle area. We need more factories. I think that's one thing that we do need. More factories, more finished goods. And that'll be setting up there. We have a lot of demand for residential area. It seems that they're all moving in here. We're of course still saving up for the space elevator. That is still on our minds. But we also have other stuff we're working on. Yep, they're working hard here at the oil company. I think we'll expand production down here. There's one click. There's two clicks. There's the two-click line. There's the two-click line. There's the two-click line. And now we connect it. This here will be some more general manufacturing area. It'll take goods from like our woods and stuff. It'll take like the lumber and it'll process it into actual goods that we can sell in our stores and such. That is why we need them. We're not producing enough goods and we're not importing enough goods for them to work. That's where the problem with the lack of raw materials is.
Geologists predict that a sinkhole could
Another
strike
sinkhole.
any minute.
Great.
Residents
Perfect.
should take precautionary
That's what I'm
measures.
looking for. Another sinkhole. Perfect. Great. Awesome. Looking forward to it.
A sinkhole has occurred somewhere in the city.
sea.
Stay out of harm's way and contact authorities
It was
with
under
any
the sea,
information.
so I don't mind too much. Why don't we set up some trash here? Why don't we set up some trash collection down here? Might as well, since we've already got that going. There's some trash collection services. Trash has been a continuing problem for us, apparently. I'm not entirely sure why, but just kind of has been. Maybe we should budget some more money into, like, trash collection services. But nah, I'm not gonna. Again, the superstores don't have enough stuff. It seems like the train stations are more or less working. Oh boy, we're losing money pretty bad right now. I think I've been too frivolously spending lately. I need to keep my spending in check. I might as well just take this. These businesses don't survive out there on the front, literally. But yeah, money, it's tight right now. We need to find a way to make more money, which I think would be... I don't want to increase taxes any more than they are. I think we're just going to have to wait for people to move in and get them richer. Still, the lack of goods problem is one that is not going away. It is resilient. It just will not go away. There we are. There's a dump there. I don't care what happens. Oh, are these dumps all full? Looks just about. We should put some incinerators up here. They're also apparently getting robbed, which I don't know why someone would rob a dump. I mean, I don't really get it. What are you gonna steal from a dump? But whatever, man. I don't judge. Another incinerator to get that one up and ready and working. Needs to be connected to lines. Looks like it has. Looks like we have some traffic problems somewhere with getting from area to area. I'm not sure where these problems are, but it looks like we're having them. Yeah, lots of traffic problems. I think that was a remnant of the last passenger train. But you know what? I think we'll keep on expanding our industry and stuff in the next episode. Speaking of the next episode, it's about that time. Thanks for watching, everyone. And I will see you next time on City Skylines, New Detroit. Bye.